This video, I'm going to talk about pretty much the planning phase of From Boys to Men. So one of the things I had to, or I'm having to consider and think about is whether a bi-weekly meetup is better or a weekly meetup. So that, once a week kind of forces consistency in a sense. But twice a month, it makes it a little easier, being that I have a daughter first and foremost. So it doesn't make sense for me to, go out on this mission to raise more men, and at the same time start doing something that creates a lack in my family, with my daughter in my case. So one of the things to really consider is whether a weekly meetup is feasible, because of that aspect. So I have to also be an example. It's not only about me. Other people will have a family, a full family, a wife and a child, or maybe more than one child. So definitely want to weigh the pros and cons of the weekly meetup versus the bi-weekly meetup, and maybe even a bi-weekly meetup that's a little longer. Instead of like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, something like that, so that every other week still has that consistency of at least twice a month to really get it in. But you also have that time that you can set aside with your family. In my case, like I said, my daughter, who's a teenager, but I don't ever want her to feel like dad's not around. I don't want her to feel like, I need my father. My father's out there supposedly trying to make men better. But why is he now absent from me when I need him? And also other fathers should be thinking the same thing. So that's one area I really want to see a lot of people kind of comment about, what's better and why, especially when you're trying to keep that balance as a single father, where you have your child in the home and you definitely need to have the time for them. One good thing for me that makes it a little easier is my daughter is involved at school. So sometimes she's at school a little longer. But it's almost a good thing and a bad thing, because since she's at school longer, then the time that I have with her is less. So it may make it a little easier for me to set time aside to do something else when she's not available. But then the amount of time she's available, I have to make a bigger impact, because it's not as much time as I would like, point blank. Definitely love my daughter. So like the video, leave comments, subscribe. Please let me know. Women too, if you're married, or you have a fiance or something like that, or even if you have a child with someone else who's not living in the home with you, it's still important to schedule it out. And I really believe in having a schedule, because whatever you don't actually have written down, I always say it's a figment of your imagination. So once you actually put a date and a time to something, then it's more real, and then it's actually something you have to be accountable for. So leave comments. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you women think, and it'll help me a lot, and hopefully it'll help someone else. All right, take care. God bless.